Y'all, Jeffree Star is an absolute mess. He is a terror to the society. He is a nuisance to the YouTube community public. And with that being said, we're going to be diving into this crazy video. So the very last video I made about Eugenia Cooney, on her live streams at the very end of that video, I ended up inserting a crazy clip from Jeffree Star absolutely going off on a family channel. Now, he called the mom of the 7 Blended family channel a drunk, said that she was drunk at his party and she was being messy and fangirling and trying to touch him and be all over him, and he said that he was going to beat her down if she touched him again. Now, just for some context, the whole reason why this mom took her daughter out to Jeffree Star's event at his Scorpio event at his store is because Jeffree said he was homeboys with her husband. So she said, well, since y'all are homeboys, I'll fly my daughter out to your store and it'll be like a mother-daughter trip and I'll bring her out there and we'll, celebrate your birthday and your new palette launch at your store with you. I'm not entirely sure what this blonde lady's name is, but Missy Ma'am was invited out there. And then Jeffree Star went on this whole rant about her being drunk and messy and touching him and, oh, don't touch me, even though he has been known to walk around groping people in his problematic past. But with that being said, let's just dive into these videos because it's a freaking mess.
For keeping my fucking name out your mouth. I'm sick of you fake ass keyboard gangsters. I was throwing up all day yesterday. I opened up my phone and this stupid motherfucker is running his mouth. Well, you and your drunk wife need to go fucking relax. His wife was in Wyoming, screaming at her daughter, embarrassing herself in the hotel, all because she couldn't go to my Scorpio birthday dinner. Bitch, I don't even know you. I didn't even know her motherfucking name, and she's trying to gas us up and run her mouth. Fucking alcoholic bitch. These people really got me sick in the head. Yeah, of course he don't want to battle me, because I'll drop it on his head, little boy.
So even if she did do what he's alleging that she done, which is literally just walk up and touch him, not inappropriately or anything, just like a hey, pat on the shoulder, what is the big deal? Honestly, you invited all these people out, fans and everything, meet and greet, have cake everybody, let me hand out Scorpio bags. Oh, but nobody can interact with you. Okay. This Alabama mom is not having it though. The 7 Blended mother was like, I have the receipts. I was not being messy. I was not drunk. I literally was there with my daughter. He touched my daughter. What is the problem? And the whole time she's just kind of like, why is this man coming after me the way that he was? Because, sis, the things he was saying about her, are not okay. But I'm waiting. Hopefully, it's never going to happen. But if it was that big of a deal, I really want to know why people don't pull their receipts. Jeffree should have had the security camera from his store, showing how she was allegedly harassing him, how he said she was harassing him the entire night. But anyways, you guys, she brought her own receipts because he was not willing to do so. So she live streamed the entire time because she also does TikTok, and I'm sure they have a YouTube as well, but I know they do TikTok. So let's watch her receipts from that night and see how bad she was harassing him.
Second oldest daughter, Adelie.
Thank you. Guys, look how I look right now.
Isn't she? Look, there's Jeffree. Just cruising by. How cool is that?
Okay.
Adelie, you were talking to him on TikTok and now you're here. Can you believe it?
She's getting her selfie.
You made it.
Wait, one more. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Look at her making Jeffree work.
It seems like a very innocent moment, but y'all, I would be terrified if I took a picture of Jeffree Star and I fucked up the first time. No way in fucking hell am I gonna be like, oopsies, can we get another one? He terrifies me. And maybe this is why he went off so bad, because the mom was like, oh, you're making him work, as a joke, but he was probably thinking in his head
I will destroy you.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
Here, we can run one if you want while we do this. I only have a few people.
I think we're just kind of vibing right now because we got a little, So I welcome back to you. Are you gonna be on later?
Oh, yeah, probably. Hold on. Look, here's Jeffree and Barb's.
Hey. Hi, babies. Hi, babies.
Okay. Here's Hillbilly. I don't know. There's Jess. I don't know if you know her.
What's up, Jess? How you doing there? We done live together before. We friends on TikTok.
Yeah, friend. Here's Jeffree in the middle section.
I love your outfit.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so she just said her name's Charlie, the one that Jeffree Star said harassing him and drunk, and what a nuisance, right? She's literally just walking around innocently enjoying the event with her daughter, with her friend on TikTok Live. Yeah, this is Jeffree, Barb's is here's Hillbilly, and, just showing off the people that she knows that's there at the event that she was invited to. I feel like the problem that Jeffree Star has with this woman did not happen at this event, did not occur here. It's not because she tapped him on the shoulder, if that even is what happened. So I think that the event is like, or the event, I think the problem with them is like deep-seated somewhere else. Maybe it's because he's friends with the husband. I don't know, maybe the husband said things about her to him that he don't like, or I don't know. It's like all allegations at this point. But I think it is weird that Jeffree is homeboys with her husband but has like such an issue with her, even went off on her. And I just think like I can't wrap my head around that. If this woman was acting belligerent or even slurring her words or anything, I might back Jeffree with the fact that she was just drunk and walking around entitled thinking she can touch everybody. But that was not the case. She's genuinely there just enjoying herself. Her daughter seems to be having a good time. She was very excited to meet Jeffree. And Charlie even seems herself to be very excited to be there with Jeffree. She's even like, oh my God, like here's Jeffree, and filming him walking by. So the fact that Jeffree went on a TikTok live and cussed her out. Y'all, I'd feel so bad if I went to an event and enjoyed myself, met somebody who she seems to look up to or idolize here, and then she gets home, opens her phone, and sees Jeffree Star talking about she's a belligerent drunk and she was screaming at her kid in the hotel room, and I have proof of that. And how the hell did you get proof if that happened at her hotel, Jeffree Star? Also talked about it a little bit in my last video, you guys, but I said it was kind of crazy how Jeffree Star does, when he suddenly has beef with somebody that he seems to never have interacted with before, all of a sudden he has beef with this new woman and he has receipts on her already. And I said, who the hell is running around here like under Jeffree Star's payroll, like collecting receipts and recording people without their consent just to send to Jeffree to have for a receipt? And I think that's crazy because Jeffree always seems to have the receipts, like in these moments when they happen, he's always like, I have receipts, and he's like so ramped up about it. But anyways, you guys, we're going to be watching this girl, her entire response to the situation, saying like, he's just crazy.
I am completely appalled and confused as to why Jeffree Star himself has beef with me. I'm genuinely so confused. None of this is making any sense. Luckily, I had live footage from that day where you can see my daughter and I were invited VIP to his store, flew over 2,000 miles to be there, purchase things. I was talking about his products. You'll see in a clip, he was talking about how he'll see us later, put his hands on my daughter with a hug, and I just don't understand where he even got that I was drunk. This is just comical. Shame. Shame on you.
That is true. Shame on you, Jeffree Star, because you have a significantly larger platform than this little woman. And the fact that you're making all these allegations that she's just a drunk and screams at her daughters in hotel rooms, like, that's absolutely crazy. And this is going to affect her, believe it or not. And hopefully Jeffree Star's little fans take this with a grain of salt, but they're probably not going to. And hopefully she doesn't receive any backlash or hate from his audience.
I'm going to go back and forth with the videos of Jeffree's live and my live of me being there. And you can see I never once touched him at all. And you can see all the witnesses to say that I was not drunk. Not that I don't need that. It's very evident.
I'm on camera. I'm on live, girl. Okay. Yo, someone is drunk harassing us. They're like,
Yes, it's here. Nice, how are you?
don't tap me like a dog, Miss Thing. Okay, it's giving human space. Don't walk up to us like that, girl. You're gonna get beat.
Okay, so I guess here he's talking about I'm going to get beat because I touched him, which is so bizarre because you were literally just hugging my daughter saying we'll see you in a minute. And you and I had taken pictures as well. So this is weird to me.
Very weird to me also. I don't understand why he would invite her out to his event if he did have a problem with her and then claim that she's just drunk running around and harassing them when she's literally just walking around and filming. I mean, they walked past her multiple times. She just so happened to be there. Then she's walked up to them a couple times. What's the problem? It's literally an event where he came to, and as he said, chop it up with the fans and hang out with his fans and meet new people and take pictures with everybody and talk and hand out cake. It seemed like a very friendly event. So I don't understand why he's giving these unfriendly vibes, saying that he's going to beat her down for literally interacting with him. And as she said, they took pictures and he took pictures with her daughter, so it was very casual. What is the deal? And again, I think Jeffree Star is just looking for another TikTok drama because, oh my goodness, when he was on YouTube, he had all these YouTube dramas. He's off of YouTube, started TikTok, like found a newfound love for TikTok, and now he's just over on TikTok starting up all his new dramas over there. And I find the situation very toxic, vile, and messy. The fact that he's going to invite people out to his events and then proceed to talk shit about them for attending his event for no reason. This whole situation was a vile mess to me. I think Jeffree is trashy as hell when it comes to addressing people online. But with that being said, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. I really didn't have that many because if you take the situation at face value, you can see Jeffree is just being a mean girl. With that being said, I will catch you in the next video, and hopefully it's not as messy as this one.